The main selling point for most people is that it gives you a professional qualification so that you can go on to get work and employment, and many people like the fact that you have a choice of a range of career options at the end. In terms of you can enter into social work statutory provision, or many people go and work with voluntary organisations working within the community. The course itself has been approved by our regulator, the Scottish Social Services Council, and with that people can qualify as social workers at the end. The course has been designed to meet the needs of a modern social work role, and that is to engage with all the changes. There's lots of legislative changes within social work. Change in social work is always a constant, so we might not know what changes are around the corner, but we can help our students prepare and develop the knowledge and skills to cope with those changes. The modules that we teach are very active based for students. They need to be really engaged with the course. Each module has a range of different assessment types within it, so that the students are more active in their learning.
My experience here has been really interesting in terms of what would draw me to the course, including lecturers being really heavily involved.
We work with students to help them get to grips with the different aspects of theory. The students are involved in organising some seminars in which they're inviting guest speakers in.
We have a lot of practitioners who are in different areas which link in our theory, who come in and talk to us about their role, and we can ask them all sorts of questions, and that's been really good actually for for networking. So I've then gone into a team, and the team leader had previously been in the uni.
Every student must complete 2 85-day placements. They will be with different organisations, giving them a range of different experiences, one being in a statutory setting and the other being in community or voluntary sector setting.
We have a lot of practitioners who are in different areas which link in our theory, who come in and talk to us about their role, and we can ask them all sorts of questions, and that's been really good actually for for networking.
The students are involved in organising some seminars in which they're inviting guest speakers in to talk about the agencies that they're working with.
Ex-students are encouraged to come back and speak to us, and for us to keep in touch with them and them with us. So the networking thing is really well put forward by our lecturers. Because practitioners come in from different local authorities and different backgrounds, not only does that give you a real understanding of what the role and task in these different areas is really about, it also helps you to build up networks of people and to feel confident to maybe look into different areas of social work.
We are working on opportunities for students to have placements on an international level. We have some undergraduates who are going to Laos and also the Czech Republic.
I have an interest in certain areas of social work, especially working with the Roma community and around social pedagogy. And so I was able to go to projects in Prague and learn a bit more about that. Also lecturers here who have interest in specific areas have encouraged us to go on to different conferences. So I've been over to Dublin and done some training on social pedagogy, and that was encouraged by one of our lecturers in particular. So these are all really good elements, I think, of the course.
UWS has a great location. It's spread across 5 main campuses, including Ayr, Dumfries, Lanarkshire, Paisley and London. You're close to Glasgow, and then Edinburgh is also easily reachable.
We've all got social work experience, and it's quite a diverse range of experience, which I think feeds into the course very well.
I was really motivated by the learning and by how much knowledge the lecturers have.
We have both national and international staff here who bring in that experience and knowledge as well to add to the flavour of the course.
Bringing together students, ex-students, current practitioners and people from outside of Glasgow in a really interesting way.